Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share my glowing makeup routine that I have been following for the past couple of weeks, and this routine has been working so well. And starting with the routine, first I have to tell you that a good skincare is really important. So skincare should have antioxidants in them so that they can make your skin look bright and glowing. And I've been recently trying out Dr. Sheth's vitamin C range. The first product that I have is the Amla and Vitamin C face wash. Now this face wash fights dark spots, pigmentation, scarring, contains 2% vitamin C, which is the highest concentration of vitamin C in a face wash. This has ascorbic acid as vitamin C. This also helps to boost collagen production. It also contains amla. Now this face wash can be used twice a day, and this only retails for 299 rupees. This can be suitable for all skin type, dry, oily combination and sensitive skin. And overall really like this face wash. It's very gentle and it gently cleanses your skin and does not over dry or irritate the skin. It does not contain any sulfate, and this can be actually suitable for all skin type. And it also has turmeric, which helps to fight acne and acne marks. And I overall really like this formulation. It's packed with antioxidants. It foams a lot, however it does not dry out the skin. It has gentle surfactants, and I love how glowing this makes my skin feel. It is non-drying, does not strip the natural oil from the face. I love how gentle this is, and without drying out the skin, it definitely helps to clear the skin. This vitamin C range from Dr. Sheth is a multitasker. It fights dark spots, pigmentation, scarring, repairs sun damage, hydrates skin. It's gentle and works for all skin type, including dry, sensitive, and combination skin. It has a blend of actives and natural products. It is tested on and by dermat. Now moving ahead to the next product, I have been also trying out their 10% vitamin C face serum. This is also again a multitasking beginner friendly serum that goes beyond dark spots, pigmentation and scar reduction. This fights dark spot, pigmentation, scarring through 10% vitamin C, that is ethyl ascorbic acid. This also helps to repair skin barrier damage caused by environmental aggressors, and through 2% vitamin E, it deeply nourishes and hydrates and plumps through hyaluronic acid. It prevents fine lines through ferulic acid, an excellent light texture that can be used for even most humid weather. And my personal experience has been so good with these products. The 20% vitamin C is something I have tried for the past two, and I loved it. It's so good and brightening, and I feel the formulation is as good as the previous one. It's hydrating, brightening, non-sticky. Usually vitamin C can be drying, but this is pretty hydrating. And same with the face wash. It's very gentle and hydrating, can be used daily, twice a day daily. And I feel ever since I incorporated this in my routine, my skin definitely feels brighter and healthier, and the tanning has gone too. For someone who has a lot of tanning, scarring, pigmentation, I would highly recommend this. All the links would be in the description box, and this is so good. Moving on to the next step, I'll be using a good moisturizer, because moisturizing the skin is very important. It's a great base for your makeup and definitely helps to glide the makeup smoothly. And not only that, but I feel like it is very important to hydrate your skin before go in with your makeup. And I always use a moisturizer at least 2 to 3 minutes before I go in with my makeup, because it definitely helps to settle down my makeup and it stays for a long period of time. So I'll be waiting for 2 minutes before applying my makeup or sunscreen. And to use the sunscreen, I actually like using a tinted sunscreen before my makeup, because it just acts like a primer and definitely helps to look my skin glowing and dewy. And some tinted sunscreen can also give you a little bit of coverage. So if you're someone who's not into makeup, tinted sunscreens come really handy. But yeah, I really like using a good tinted sunscreen before my makeup, and I've recently started doing this, and I've been actually really liking my skin, how it feels. And don't forget your neck, ear, and also lips, because it is very important to protect every part of your body. Now before moving ahead, I'll be again waiting for 2 minutes for my sunscreen to settle down into my skin, and then I'll be using a good foundation. Now I've been using this from MAC, and this is not a daily foundation. I would say it is quite thick. It's like a full coverage foundation, but I use a very tiny amount. And also there's a trick to use this foundation. I always damp my brush, like the foundation brush. It definitely makes my skin look super duper glowing and dewy. And also the foundation lasts for a really long time without creasing or sweating out from my skin. And I love this trick. I just damp my brush a little bit, and then I go in with the same brush all over my foundation to mix it up and just blend it very well. And also don't forget your ear and your neck, because you don't want to give two color to your face and neck, because it does not really look pleasing at all, even though it's summer. So make sure you apply that on neck as well, and also blend it very carefully carefully because blending is the key for foundation. Now moving on to the next product, I don't really use concealer on a daily basis because it looks really cakey on my skin personally. So I like using the same foundation, just a bit of it under my eyes if my dark circles are really bad that day. So I'm using the same foundation, and just to set that foundation under my eye, I'm just using like a little bit of powder. This one is from Sugar. I love how fine this is. It does not make my skin look cakey and all that, and I love that fact. It's non-drying at all, and for someone who has a dry skin type like me, it works so well. Now moving on to the next step, I'll be using this face palette from Sugar again. It's a very handy face palette, like it has all these three products, and I love how handy this is. You can just throw this in your bag and you're good for your trip as well. Like you don't really need thousand products. It literally has everything you need for your face. And I'm not a contour person, but just to give a little definition to my face, I use a very tiny bit of it. And lastly, highlighter is the key for a glowy dewy makeup, and I love a good highlighter. This is really good. Like this is not chunky at all. I cannot see any glitter particle on my skin, which I really like. I just want that really shiny like feeling, but without any glitter, that if that makes sense. And this is actually very good, and this is what I do for my base. Like this is pretty much it, and this is how my skin turns out to be. And just to set that thing up, I'm using a face mist, like a setting spray or anything you can use basically. And this is what I pretty much do for my makeup routine, like on a daily basis I won't say, but this is something I do when I'm going outside for something special. And this is very easy, very dewy, very glowy. So don't forget to check the description for all the product links and details and codes and everything. And I would be seeing you very soon with another video. Till then, please be happy, take care of yourself. Bye.